Hey, what's up guys? Mike Lock here. Thanks so much for tuning in to this video blog. In this video, I want to talk about marketing yourself as a web designer. I got an email a few days ago. Someone asked me if I could share some advice on how they would go about marketing themselves. They're a freelance web designer, and if I can, share some tips and advice on how to get their name out there, how to land clients, and grow their freelance business. Okay, and so I haven't talked about this in a while. And so I thought this would be a great topic to shoot a video on. And basically, when you think about marketing yourself as a freelance web designer, there's two ways to go about it. There's an offline version, or there's an offline way, and then there's the online way. And you have to do both. You should be doing both to, I guess, better your chances for meeting people and building relationships and getting people to come back to your site or hit you up for web design service. Okay, so let's start with the offline version. The offline version, I like to think of web designers similar to how a real estate agent have to market themselves. And the reason why I bring out real estate agents is because my wife is a real estate agent, and I know how she has to go about gaining business. Basically, it's all about getting your name out there, passing out your business cards, meeting people, and as you land a sale or as you land a deal, you get referrals. Okay, and this goes on months and months and years. That's how my wife gets her business on an ongoing basis. And so basically, as a web designer, you want to think of yourself in the same light of just like a real estate agent. In fact, after this video, just go to Google and type in real estate agent marketing tips or marketing advice for realtors or something like that. Okay, and you'll see hundreds and thousands of links and blog posts and tips and tricks on how a real estate agent can market themselves, and just take that same advice but just apply it to you as a web designer, because essentially you're the same person. You're just an individual that is looking for people to provide a service to. So as a web designer, the best thing you can do is order and design a set of business cards and carry those business cards with you. And every chance you get, whether you're at a party, whether you're at a park, whether you're at Disneyland, whether you're at a restaurant, if there's an opportunity for you to tell someone what it is that you do, that's what you have to do, and pass out your business cards. Okay, so it can be at a restaurant. If you run into someone at Disneyland and you guys are just saying hi, hey, what's up, how's it going, and there's an opportunity that it comes up what it is that you do for a living, and that happens a lot at parties, pass out your business card, and then what happens is, even if that person isn't interested or don't have a business to use you as a web designer, they may know someone, and they may know someone that they refer you to, or refer them to you. And so that's how that works, and that has to be that you have to make that a lifestyle. That offline marketing approach of getting your name out there, constantly telling people what it is that you do, passing on your business cards, that has to be an ongoing process, an ongoing thing that you just make that a lifestyle and just continuously do that until you get so much business that you can't do that anymore. The other thing is, in the same light, you can plot and plan out hitting up all the local small businesses in your area. I mean, there's hundreds of small shops in my area that I can take the next 3 months and sort of hit up and pass out, print out flyers and go door to door and just hand out flyers to each of the shops and tell them if they're interested in web design services, take a look at my website. I'll be happy to help them. And that's how you have to approach it. So go door to door, and main thing is get your business cards and always be marketing yourself, and check out real estate agent marketing tips and use those things. There's hundreds and thousands that I can talk for hours about how to go about marketing yourself as a real estate agent. So just use those tips and apply them to yourself as a web designer, and you'll be in good shape. That will better your chances for getting your name out there and getting people to come back to your website. Now, when you get people to come back to your website, now you have the online version of marketing yourself. And basically, when it comes to online marketing, it's all about personal branding. Okay, personal branding, personal branding, personal branding. And basically, personal branding is essentially just getting your face, getting your name, and getting your face, and getting your personality, getting your thoughts out there to the public, okay? And the best way to do that is obviously through your website, through your social networks, Facebook, Twitter, and all that stuff. But essentially, you want to build your brand. You want to build your personal brand. And the best way to think about this is use myself as an example, okay? You go to my website, the first thing you do is you see my face everywhere, okay? You see a still shot of myself. You'll see my blog post. You'll see a still shot of a YouTube video. You'll see me on there like something like that. And, you see me all over YouTube. And basically you see like this bald guy, Michael Locke, and that's what you see. When you come to my website, you see my name, Michael Locke, okay? And that's instantly branding my name, and then you see my face, okay? You go to my About page, you go to my videos page, you see me everywhere, all right? And I'm instantly sort of branding myself into users that are coming into my website. And then the other way to do it, obviously creating a profile page, showing your pictures, showing your face, coming out from behind the scenes is a great way to build your personal brand. And also, as I mentioned, my name is at the top. You don't see goldfish graphic design or something like that. You see my name, Michael Locke, okay? So people are creating a personal sort of identification to my name, to myself, to my face, okay? And then the most important, the last thing that really drives personal branding is being able to build trust, okay, with people and build relationships. And the way you do that is through creating content on your website through a blog, okay, through a WordPress blog, just how I do, okay? I do it in video format and blog format, and if you can do it through video format the way I do it, it's like night and day. But before I started doing videos on YouTube and things like that, but you want to somehow get your personality and get your thoughts put out either on video or in text, so that people, when you do meet people out on the street and they come back to your site, you can build relationships with them while you're not even there, okay? And the way they do that is by them reading your thought process, hearing, seeing blog posts that you've written, seeing videos of yourself, you talking about certain strategies and things like that. So as a freelance web designer, what I used to do is I used to blog about how I could help small businesses, or how small business can improve sales through different things. So I would blog about improving conversion rates, how to improve your websites, 5 tips to do this, 5 tips to do that. And so I was actually strategizing, talking a lot about how small businesses can build their businesses and improve sales and things like that, like through landing pages and things like that. So you want to talk about that stuff. And if you're not familiar, if you're very early on in your career and you don't really know too much about online marketing, do yourself a favor, and after this video, just start researching internet marketing tips, okay? So as an online marketer, or as when you're building your personal brand, you want to think of yourself as an online marketer, okay? And that's what I used to do. I got really heavily involved in internet marketing. Not that I used to do it, but I used to watch all these videos and learn all these different tips and tactics from different people, different expert internet marketers, and then I would apply that to my stuff as a web designer. And basically just constantly doing that. So there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's just a matter of getting your name out there, getting your face out there, and just continuously build your brand. But the best way to do it is through blogging, okay? Continuously blogging. I know blogging is really hard. Blogging and generating content is probably one of the hardest things that anybody can do, because I'm somewhat of an expert at it, but I even have a hard time coming up with new topics, new ideas. Sometimes I don't feel like posting something this week, and I'm really busy, and it can get stale a little bit. But if you can continuously put out content, even when you don't have people commenting on your blog, just think of it as you're planting these seeds, so that when someone comes to your website, let's say someone from an offline approach come to your website, they see tens and dozens of blog posts that you've written, and then they can read up on that and learn more about you. All right, so It's all about generating content. And like I said, it's hard to create your own content, but if you do, I guarantee you it will separate you from other web designers, because not everyone's doing it. And it's like that dip, okay? It's really hard to really master creating your content and creating a blog and things like that. But if you can get to the other side, I guarantee you there will be some value there, and you will be separating yourself from all those other designers and other competitors. All right, so that's all I got for this video about marketing yourself as a web designer. So you got the offline, use business cards, get your name out there. You get the online, personal branding. All right, so after this video, also do a search on personal branding or personal branding tips. There again, dozens of links you'll find on Google, and just study those tips and advice and apply those to the things that you do. All right, and I guarantee you, if you start doing this and make it a lifestyle, you will gain clients, you will gain visitors to your website, and you'll gain business. All right, that's all I got, guys. As always, visit my website, mlwebco.com. If you have any questions, always hit me up and check out more of my videos there. Subscribe to my video, like the video if you like these tips, and we'll be talking soon. Bye.